Months after a reported rift between It Ends With Us co-stars Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, she sued him for sexual harassment. In the lawsuit, which was filed on December 20th and obtained after it was reported on by TMZ and the New York Times, Lively accused Baldoni of launching a social manipulation campaign against her to destroy her reputation. Baldoni's lawyer Brian Friedman called Lively's accusations completely false, outrageous, and intentionally salacious, claiming that Lively filed the lawsuit to fix her negative reputation and rehash the narrative about the film's production. Friedman further alleged that Lively made multiple demands and threats while filming It Ends With Us, including threatening to not show up on set, threatening to not promote the film, ultimately leading to its demise during release if her demands were not met. In a statement to the New York Times regarding her lawsuit, Lively said, "I hope that my legal action helps pull back the curtain on these sinister retaliatory tactics to harm people who speak up about misconduct and helps protect others who may be targeted." As per the lawsuit, Lively expressed concerns about Baldoni at the beginning. Before they began filming It Ends With Us, she objected to sex scenes he wanted to add, which she considered gratuitous. The lawsuit also requested that there be no more adding of sex scenes, oral sex, or on-camera climaxing by BL outside the scope of the script BL approved when signing on to the project. Lively alleged that Baldoni improvised unwanted kissing and discussed his sex life, including times when he may not have received consent. The document stated, Mr. Baldoni improvised physical intimacy that hasn't been rehearsed, choreographed, or discussed with Miss Lively, with no intimacy coordinator involved. For instance, Mr. Baldoni discreetly bit and sucked on Miss Lively's lower lip during a scene in which he improvised numerous kisses on each take. He insisted on shooting the full scene over and over again, well beyond what would have been required on an ordinary set, and without advance notice or consent. Another example of alleged attempts to add nudity to the script includes one of the final scenes of the movie when Lively's character gives birth. The document read, Mr. Baldoni insisted to Miss Lively that women give birth naked and that his wife had ripped her clothes off during labor. He claimed it wasn't normal for women to remain in their hospital gowns while giving birth. Miss Lively disagreed, but felt forced into a compromise that she would be naked from below the chest down. The lawsuit alleges that there was a meeting held in January to address some of Lively's concerns about It Ends With Us production. The meeting was attended by Lively's husband Ryan Reynolds, and some of her demands that were addressed included no more showing nude videos or images of women to Blake, no more mention of Baldoni's alleged previous pornography addiction, no more discussions about sexual conquests in front of Blake and others, no further mentions of casting crew's genitalia, no more inquiries about Blake's weight, and no further mention of Blake's dead father. Lively also alleged that both producer Jamie Heath and Justin Baldoni entered her makeup trailer while she was undressed, including when she was breastfeeding. Lively accused Baldoni of body-shaming her on set. The document said Mr. Baldoni also routinely degraded Miss Lively by finding back-channel ways of criticizing her body and weight. Furthermore, Lively accused Baldoni of launching a social manipulation campaign against her to destroy her reputation.